Good morning, Gemini. I hope that you are doing well. I've chosen the air sign element for today. Let's get you a reading, Gemini. Please be reminded this may or may not resonate. Please check your other placements, check your other signs as well. Please check other Gemini readings if this is not your reading. Leave the messages that do not resonate for somebody else, okay? If you have booked a personal reading with me, I am currently uploading links now, so please check your inbox, check your junk mail, check what you need to check, and thank you very much, okay? Let's see. Gemini, tell me about Gemini, please. I could be picking up on past energy, current energy, or future energy. Flip the roles as you see fit. Shuffle your feet where you need to go. Spirit, tell me about Gemini, please. What does Gemini need to be aware of? Please help me to deliver Gemini some clear and concise messages and protect me while I do so. I hope that you are feeling safe. I hope that you are feeling loved and protected by the Most High at this time. Let's take a look. Messages for Gemini. Comfort zone, self node, clinging. Something could be trying to draw you back in. Some sort of past way of being or a past situation, a past location. There could be something about you feeling something dragging you backwards, or something pulling on you somehow from the past, or some sort of, and this doesn't have to be a person, this could be a location, this could be a job, this could be something where maybe you had quite a strong tie to whatever this is. You could have been very comfortable wherever you were at the time, and there could be something about you being tempted to go back to something or a place or a old way of being, Gemini. Storm and unexpected in the reverse. Rejection, lost, fragmented. You dodged a bullet, Gemini, is what I'm seeing. If you have left something, a place where you could have been very familiar, distance, retreat, or timeout. If you have moved away from an area, a place, a person, okay? You could have recently done this, okay? You could be second guessing your decision. You could be feeling as though something's dragging you back. It's interesting because the personal reading I just done was a similar type of energy of something grabbing somebody back, you know. Now, there's an energy here of you being tempted by something from the past, tempted by an old way of being, tempted to return to something. But what you need to realize is, you know, the rejection was protection. You know, rejection and loss is in the reverse. Unexpected and storm is in the reverse as well. With distance, this was something that you needed to move away from. So do not be tempted to return to anything that would have been a car crash or would have been a sinking ship, if you like. Tell me why this has come out for Gemini. Closed off, guarded resistance. Nurture, compassion. Do you know what I'm getting? Your spirit team blocked a road for a reason. Nurture, compassion. There was something here about you being looked after. Okay, you may not have known why you was pulled to distance yourself from something or someone or a way of being. Integration and union, but it was for your greatest good. Okay, you are very loved, Gemini. Okay, there's certain instances where we don't quite understand why things are being removed from our lives, why things are being changed, why we are being called to go to that other house, go to that other job, you know, move away, disconnect from whoever it is that could be in our life. But sometimes there's a higher reason, and I do feel like you are being protected with the nurture energy being there and this energy of closed off, guarded resistance, okay? You could have felt like you don't know what it was, you couldn't quite put your finger on it, but you know that this is not for you. There's something here about that. Let's grab you some cards on that. I do feel like you could have a new union coming in as well. You could be aligning to the North Node, your North Node, where you are going to be meeting somebody who is in more alignment. The Devil and the Ace of Coins. Yeah, something wasn't for you. Something was negative here, and it's being replaced with the Ace of Pentacles. This could be in the form of a new relationship, a new job. Tell me about this energy. Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this could have been you disconnecting from a friendship, a coupling of some kind here. The Magician card and the Emperor. You could have dealt with somebody who was very, very, like to throw their weight around a lot. Hierophant and the Seven of Cups. It's like my way or the highway type of energy, you know? The Six of Wands. Eight of Wands and the Eight of Coins. What's the Two of Cups? The Judgment. Yeah, you decided to disconnect from a union, or somebody disconnected from you. And with the Six of Wands being here, it was the correct decision. I can't get away from that. You could be finding that things are moving for you now. You could be finding that, you know, you're getting a little bit more success now. You could be feeling like things are happening a little bit. If there was a slowness about your energy or a stagnancy, you could be feeling like things are moving forward for you with the Eight of Coins being here as well. Work could be coming in thick and fast as well. You could be making some sort of, there's a boost in your work, maybe the amount of work that you're getting, especially if you work for yourself or you are a business person here with the Magician card. It's like it's opened up a new door to align for you here. Tell me more about this Two of Cups in the reverse and the Judgment card. The Sun and the Six of Coins. I feel like you realized in a connection that your efforts, your time, your purpose would have been a lot more beneficial in another place. It's like with the Star, yeah. You could have found that maybe you were being held back in a connection. Maybe you felt like you wasn't reaching your fullest potential, whether that's as an individual connected to somebody or as a two-piece, okay? You could have felt like the connection was not your wish fulfillment, okay, or it became such, okay. You could have definitely have made a decision to walk away from somebody or somebody to do with you. And with the Sun and the Six of Coins, there's something about you going to find somewhere where you're going to be more of use. And when I say that, for instance, if you're in an unreciprocal situation where you are giving more than the other person, okay, and somebody kind of just doesn't change, and that's just the way that it is, and it sets the tone of the relationship. You could feel like you are not being used to your full potential. Like, what am I going to do in a situation where somebody is not meeting me halfway? That stunts my growth, because no matter what effort I put in, there's no reciprocation. It takes two people to tango. It takes two people to kind of, you know, make the dream work, if you like. And if I'm the only one putting in any effort, then I am not shining to my fullest potential. I'm feeling drained. I'm feeling unhappy. I'm feeling like I am not of use here, or I am not valued even, or undervalued. And there's something here about you finding your value and realizing that you will be valued elsewhere is what I'm trying to get at with the Star energy. And you definitely could be stepping into some sort of power. This was a burden, okay? This could have been it could have been like pulling teeth to kind of get something off the ground or get some sort of wish fulfillment with a person. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. This could have been somebody who was very cold. They possibly even wanted to be single anyway. This person could have left you waiting, okay? If you disconnected from a person, a place, it was the right thing to do. If somebody disconnected from you, it was the right thing that needed to happen. Rejection is protection in this case, Gemini. Messages for Gemini, please. The Star. Yeah, now you can shine. It's like now Now you can step into that power. Now you can stretch your feet, you can stretch your arms, you can reach your full potential, because you're no longer in an environment where somebody is keeping you small. You're no longer in an environment where somebody is not watering you. You know, if somebody is not watering you, you shouldn't be there. And there's something about you feeling like you couldn't reach your fullest potential working with the person who you was with, or being connected to somebody who you was with the Justice card being here. This could be a Libra or an Aquarius. The Five of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. Somebody's experiencing a lot of conflict since you've departed from them. They're experiencing a lot of loss. This person could be going through some sort of financial issue. There could be something where this person's fighting with another person over money, or fighting with other people over money. For instance, if this person has fallen upon hard times and they've borrowed money from other people, there could be people who are disputing stuff about them not paying them back, or something about that with the Knight of Wands. Yeah. This person could be experiencing a lot of hot and cold energy from the people around them, okay? With the Lovers. This could be that they are fighting with a Gemini, okay? You could be fighting with the person over money as well. But I do very much feel like this is somebody else's energy who is fighting in a connection over money, finances. Maybe they are struggling, okay? And they could be fighting with another person here. This doesn't have to be a lover. You know, the Lovers is here. This doesn't have to be romantic. This could be somebody who they have a lot of love for, or they once did. Whether that's a family relationship, whether that's a work partnership. There's a dispute over finances with the Nine of Swords. They're very stressed, very worried. This person could be losing sleep over this. This is somebody else's energy. Tell me about the Star. The Four of Wands. Now you can reach your full potential. Thank you, Spirit. Four of Wands and the Star. Some of you could be getting a dream home. Some of you could be getting a dream job. Okay, something that you've wished for. There's something about you wishing for something and it turning out probably even better than what you expected here with the Hermit energy. And it could be because you've withdrawn from something that you needed to withdraw from. This could be a Virgo involved here. There's something about you seeking a higher purpose and you being able to really come into your own, Gemini, because you are no longer held back or being restricted by somebody who is just not for you. Five of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. This person could be fighting with a water sign. Or this person could be a water sign. King of Wands. Yeah. The Seven of Swords. Someone's going through some drama here. I'm telling you, with the Fool. And it's due to their actions of the past. King of Swords. Yeah, this person who is very cold. With the Tower. Somebody, if you was connected with somebody and you found them to be very stingy. Somebody didn't want to give anything. They didn't want to give money. When you asked this person to go out, it could have been like, that's too expensive. Or, you know, we went out 2 months ago. Why do you need another date night? You know, nothing obsessive. What's the word? Not obsessive. Not obsessive. What's the word? I've forgotten the word. It totally left me. Nothing too crazy is basically, that's not the word I was going to use, but nothing too excessive, nothing over the top. Thank you, Spirit. Nothing over the top. You know, you may have just wanted to indulge in some sort of fun time with a person, spend some time, go on a date, have a meal every once in a while. You could have wanted to do a nice thing with a person, and it could have been that they always shut you down, or they never had the money, or they were always stingy. They were stingy with you. They didn't want to give. Somebody didn't want to give here. And this person looks like they're in a connection here where there's a lot of lies and deceit going on in this connection. Seven of Swords. I don't know if this person was involved with this person while they were involved with you, which is the reason why they shortchanged you and they were being stingy with you. But whatever it is that you've left behind, you are moving into an energy of wish fulfillment. You are healing. There's an energy here of you definitely going towards some sort of higher purpose. Your divine purpose is being presented to you, and there's a new beginning for you here. You've left something behind, or someone behind, that's now experiencing some sort of financial issues. This definitely could be family that's fighting with this person. There's a few people in this person's energy that are not getting along with this person right now. For some of you Geminis, you could have dealt with a water sign, a Cancer specifically. Some of you Geminis could have dealt with another Gemini, or this person could be dealing with one. Some of you Geminis could also be dealing with a fire sign. There's a strong fire energy here. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, strong. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Somebody is going through some sort of string of negative energy, bad luck, things not moving forward. And I feel like it has a lot to do with some sort of karmic justice here in a situation. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles with the Chariot card. This is somebody who could have left you out in the cold, and somebody kind of feels like a victim of their own circumstances. This is somebody who's in a financial rut here. They possibly feel like there's no way where to turn with the Six of Pentacles. They could feel like they're giving money to people left, right, and center. Queen of Cups was here, and this could involve another person that they're connected to. This is a person who feels like, you know, obviously there is a way out because the Eight of Swords is self-limiting. But this is a person who feels like they're paying everybody. This is a person who feels like people are stringing them up for their finances here. They could be paying, you know, their sister money. They could be, you know, giving back their friends money, giving back, you know, paying for their children. They could be paying a lot of bills. They could have a lot of debts. There's something about them feeling very stuck with their finances. And I don't know where that comes from or why that is. And it's ironic because I see a stingy energy when this person was dealing with you. Sometimes the universe has a weird way of turning something around where it's like you wanted to be stingy with somebody who was a divine being, somebody who meant you well, somebody who was trying to open you up to having a higher purpose. You wanted to be stingy with them, hold back from them, be tight with this person. This person has now left the picture, i.e. you, Gemini, and now it's like, now this person's experiencing blockages with their finances. Now they don't have it to even be stingy. They have to because they don't have it. They can't because they don't have it. And I feel like it has a lot to do with people making demands on this person. This person could have a responsibility. They could have children with a person as well. This is somebody who's experiencing some sort of negative energy, and I feel like it could have been to do with the fact that they may have been stingy with you. They may have been very they didn't want to give anything, so now it's like the universe is forcing them to give two things that maybe they deemed as more important, only now they don't even have it to be stingy. What's the Lovers? The Ten of Wands. They're very burdened in a connection. If this person is with somebody else, it's burdensome. It isn't a happy place. With the Nine of Wands, they're feeling like they're being beat over the head with some sticks. Isn't that crazy? Who's the Queen of Cups? The Queen of Swords. There's a lot of people here. People are on this person's back for money, finances. I don't know if this person has borrowed some money from a lot of people. There could even be an authoritative figure that's on this person's back. They could even be funding somebody who has an authoritative figure that's on their back to pay back money. This could be a debt collector of some kind. This could be somebody who is an official who is asking for money from a partner that they are with and they feel obligated to help this person. I feel like this person's got their finger in a lot of pies, and it's like it's karma catching up. The Seven of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it's down to how they planted seeds in the past, which is why it's like Spirit is kind of using this person as an ATM for everybody. They're everybody's ATM machine. Justice. See me flip over the card. Somebody's being hit with in their finances. Hit big time. Wow. Tell me about the King of Wands. Three of Wands. Moon. This is somebody who is very fearful over the outlook, but they're trying to remain poised. They're trying to remain confident. On the face of it, that you wouldn't see that this person looks like they are going through a struggle, but they definitely are. With the Moon card, they have a lot of fears over the future. They have a lot of fears over things changing for them. This is somebody who feels quite hopeless with the Six of Cups and the Death card. Somebody who ended something within the past. Queen of Pentacles, and the Justice is that you are moving into an energy of having a very stable future here, especially with the Four of Wands. Some of you could definitely be moving. This is another karmic type of reading. Five of Wands. You dodged a bullet. Seven of Cups. This person's overwhelmed. Seven of Cups talks about being overwhelmed. Five of Wands. People are chasing this person. People are on this person asking them. It's like whenever somebody calls this person, it's to ask for something else. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. This is a person who's funding everybody. This is a person who could have borrowed. They're borrowing from one person to pay the other person back. And then obviously they can't pay that person. So they're in a mess. They're overwhelmed. They're overworked. This person is funding other people. They could have a partner who's very much needy, very codependent. They could be experiencing a lot of trouble financially. This person feels stuck. They could have authorities on their back chasing them for money here. This is a mess. This is not good energy. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Now, I'm not speaking down on anybody who has financial woes. At one point or another, we've all possibly had less than, or we have all been through a struggle of some kind financially at some point. If you've never had that struggle, well, that's great for you. But there's an energy here of somebody really putting themselves in some sort of mess that they can't get out of, and ironically they wanted to hold back from you. Let's go over here. What's the Four of Wands and the Star card for Gemini? The Tower in the reverse. You dodged a bullet. What did I tell you? You were supposed to move away. You were supposed to get out of the way and dodge. Storm in the reverse, Tower in the reverse. I'm telling you, you've been protected, because I'm telling you, if you had continued in this energy of trying to appease somebody else, trying to give to somebody else to no avail, somebody who was very stingy, somebody who didn't want to give to you, somebody for whatever reason they were very closed off to you, with the Seven of Coins, to do with investment here. I'm telling you, you would have been stuck in this mess too. Two of Coins. The Magician. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Spirit protected you from Ten of Swords and the Devil. There's something here about you being grateful for not staying, you know, you could have been very comfortable in a situation with a person, right? You could have definitely have been the one who was putting in more work than the other person. You could have been taking care of the bills. You definitely could have been juggling the home. You definitely was juggling the plates. You know, you were juggling the responsibility, and you could have been doing more than what you needed to cover this person's part as well. Now you are no longer here, and you've decided to either disconnect, or this person disconnected from you. They could have felt like the grass was greener even. They are extremely overwhelmed, and what I want to highlight to you, Gemini, is if you had stayed in this dynamic, you would have been the one that would have been robbing Peter to pay Paul with this person. And it's due to the negative karma that's attached to this person and how they move, how they sow their seeds. Temperance, the Three of Wands. Peace. The peace that you've been waiting for with the Three of Wands. While somebody else from the past needs to hold onto their finances. I'm telling you, somebody is struggling financially. They are definitely robbing Peter to pay Paul. King of Coins. This person could definitely even have a baby on the way. They could be funding a baby's mom, a son, a daughter, whoever. There could be a pregnancy in the mix as well. This person feels like they're getting used left, right, and center. They have to always give. Between the bills, between people asking them for money, between family drama, between baby mum, baby dad drama. There's something about this person. Their finances are taking a big, massive hit. They have nothing for themselves. It's all going to everybody else. But this is the person who wanted to be stingy with you. Be grateful. Be grateful, Gemini. I don't know why you needed to know this, but this was relevant. This was relevant. Why did Gemini need to know this? Sudden wealth, despair. Why did you need to know this as I split the deck? I didn't even need to shuffle the cards, Gemini. Why did you need to know this? Because you're moving into a very auspicious time, a time of fruition, a time where you could even be doing very well financially. Blessings. This doesn't even have to be money. This could just be blessings while somebody else is overwhelmed and burdened. Lovers. That's your energy. The Lovers came out already. Why did you need to know this? Distant horizons. There's the walking away energy. There's you distancing yourself or somebody distancing from you with the Lovers and the distant horizons. Thief. This person could definitely be being used, taken advantage of, especially with that Queen of Swords energy. Official person. Yeah. What did I say about the Queen of Swords? I just mentioned her. What did I say? A government official. An official person is on this person's back. This person has got people on their tail asking them for great fortune after their money. I'm going to leave it there. The message is very clear. We got the message, Gemini. I don't know if that's going to resonate with everybody, but, you know, take what resonates, leave what does not. This could be I feel like this is somebody else's energy. This could be you, but I don't really read this as you. I feel like you've moved away from a connection. You've moved away from a person who may not have been very reciprocal or very receptive to you, your efforts, your resources, your time, what have you. This person is going through a crap storm, wherever it is that they are at. Gemini, I love you. That is what I have for you. If you like how I read, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, I will see you soon. Mwah. Take care. Bye.